Hello everyone. Now let's see about the salary rules in payroll. To ensure the convenience in the payment of the salary for any employee in your firm, a definite salary structure with its salary rules is required so that accurate calculation of salary to each employee can be done. Using Seedor, we can manage different salary rules efficiently and create our salary structures accordingly. For this, let's go to the payroll. Here we could view all the existing payslips we have. For creating the salary rules, we'll have to go under configuration and we have the salary rules. We could also set up salary rule categories here. Here in the salary rules categories, we could view it if it is basic, allowance or deduction, and we could also create a new one accordingly. Next, under salary rules, we could view all the existing salary rules that has been defined. For creating a new one, we can click on this create option here. We could also import the salary rules by using the import option and export these salary rules by using the export option we have. Now I am viewing the existing salary rule here. So this is the salary rule for basic salary, and under categories we can choose it as basic. We'll have to define a code for the salary rule and the sequence number. If it is an active salary rule and if it needs to appear on payslip, we'll have to check in both the options. And under condition, we'll have to specify the condition for this rule. If it is always true or if it is in the range or if it is based on the Python expression, we can define accordingly. And under computation, we'll have to define the amount type if it is based on percentage or fixed amount or Python code. And so since we have choose the Python code here, we'll have to define the code for it. If we have any contribution registers to be registered, then we can add it here. The child rules can be specified here. If we need to specify the debit and credit account for this particular salary rule, we can define it here. Then the description and inputs can be defined under each column respectively. Now by clicking on save, we can get this information saved. For creating a new salary rule, we can click on this create option here. I'm creating a new salary rule for unpaid, and if it is a deduction, we can mention it as deduction, or else we can choose it from the category we want. If you want to create a new one, we can directly click on this create and edit too. We can mention the code here. Then the condition can be specified here. We'll have to choose the amount type. If you want to specify the contribution register, we can mention it here. Then if it needs to be in accounting, you can mention the credit and debit accounts and analytical accounts. If tax needs to be defined for it, then we can mention the tax too. If any inputs are needed to be specified, then we can define inputs here. The description can be added here. After that, we can click on the save option here. Now a new salary rule has been created. Now we can go to the salary structures and add these rules in our defined structure here. I'm editing this information, and by adding the line, I can mention the rule here. And then if I click on the save option, this information will get saved. That's how we create salary rule and add it in our salary structures to define the employee payslips. Thank you.